All right, boys, we're going to get down with a Kubey XUANYUAN, right? And that is the name, XUANYUAN, or it can be pronounced a lot of different ways. That's what I'm going to do. And KB256B. Now, the one we got on the table is not the all blue, which you can do with all the blue. And got this from Kubey, because yes, they manufacture it, so that's probably the logical place to get it from. And follow my link to Kubey. Luvthemknives is the discount code, and I'll put that down there for 10% off, so that's a good deal. Mr. Flanagan's joining us. He's been out of the picture for a long time and in semi-retirement, but he's here with us today. Thank you, Patty Potato Peeler. Patty's my bud over there in Ireland, sent me that as just to get me going. And so this knife, you can get this in like that solid blue I showed you, or kind of a solid bronze, or all gray, or this with the breakup of the gray. And probably got a couple little scratches on here already, because yeah, I've been carrying this around for several weeks, and now I finally got my act together, decided I'd put it on the channel after the destruction has happened. But the action on this is pretty addictive. Here's the box, and it comes in a zipper pouch just like this, and these things they're pretty stiff, you know, but they're solid, and you get your little paperwork thing. Of course, the plastic knife goes into, and in one of the two pockets here, and then you get microfiber cloth. So this one listed for $99 on sale. A lot of them are already sold out, and I don't know if they're going to restock, come back, what they're going to do. So don't know. But I'm going to talk about it anyhow. Let's get my tape out here. 3.5-inch blade, and it's really close. I think it's a little bit more than that, and then really you got 3.6 in cutting, which is about 92 millimeters. So how do you want to measure it? There's 3 3/4. So make up, you decide. 8, not quite 8.5, so 8.38, 8.4, somewhere in there at about 21.5 centimeters. So it's probably, and let me juggle my stuff over here, pretty much the same size as the PM2, Paramilitary 2, just a little bit bigger, a little bit more blade, okay, and overall length as well. So take the swordfish I got on the table. Swordfish is bigger, but how about my mammoth? My Midnight Cat Studio mammoth is humongous. It's giganticus. So no, that's definitely not the same size. But how about my favorite Kubey knife, the Atlas? Ooh, that's close. But that Atlas be looking fine. Jelly Jerry design. The 290, I believe, is the model number on this one. They're all gone. These still, it was strange because I looked on GeoKnife, and I'll give you the link to GeoKnife. They sell a bunch of Kubeys too, and they had them, and a couple of them were like $69 instead of $99. So I don't know. And if you sign up on there, I think they give you a discount code for your first purchase. So check that out as well. Backspacer, lanyard hole, hardware looks good. Pivot's nice. It's very angular. I was saying rectangle, not really a rectangle. It's angular, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, let me throw this on there because that makes you think, is it really that? It's not that fat, 0.47, so about the same as the Paramilitary 2, 12 millimeters. And let's jump on that blade stock. Yeah, 3mm there at 0.11. And let's see if I got a piece of paper. It's AUS10 blade, by the way. So if it was S35VN with titanium and everything, it'd be a hell of a deal at 69 bucks. It'd be a hell of a deal at $99. But no, it's AUS10, which ain't junk steel, and it's a true stainless. And, you know, AUS10 getting a lot of use by cold steel as well. Now, the drop. Okay? It's over the detent ball. So that's quick. Over the detent. Very addictive. And can you... Yes, you can finger flick it with the cutouts. Look at that. What a dream. What a dream. Let me see if I can do... Yeah, I can do that too. Lock up. Ooh, that's pretty heavy duty, ain't it? Hell, that's 60%. And titanium pocket clip. Flipper tab, not too overstated. I mean, because of kind of the design here being kind of chunky and wonky, I guess this fits. Can you... Yeah, you can push button it too. You got this, not really a go forward position, but nice choil for sharpening, piercing slicing, big tall flat grind, bead blast on the blade, and kind of just a regular satin on the flats. Ergos, well, there's nothing to it, is it? It's just straight shot. So it's so neutral. Yeah, not a problem. Reverse grip, that's good too. So I don't have an issue with that. I know one thing. It's fairly slender in the hand, but it's tall enough here to kind of fill your hand and get good purchase. Plus you got jimping on top of the blade. But wow. Take a look at the pass through here where you can disengage the lock bar. That's really easy. And it's not a real stiff lock bar. So if you got problems with your hands, there's a lot of people these days, and the young guys, hey, you don't care. But the older you get, there's a lot more people with arthritic hands or have had problems with their hands in some way or another, nerve damage. So you got to think about that when you think about these knives. This is really easy to disengage and drop. Now, can I fail it? Ooh, wow, that was smooth. I wonder what's in there. Just regular single row bearings? Wow. If they are, they're doing a damn good job. Oh, shoot. Okay. It's not that tough a detent yet. It's hard to fail it. I swacked it there, but I mean, I'm trying to fail it. Oh, okay, I did, finally. Okay, come on. Okay. But I don't know. Even a novice might have a hard time failing it, and they usually are very tentative about pulling that flipper tab. So I like it. I like the detent there. Call it a 4.8, maybe a 4.6. It's not real strong, but okay, I can do that. Yeah, I'd say right in a 4.8. So it's not real soft detent. It's kind of in that sweet range that I like most of my flippers at. But you don't want to make it too strong because you want to do this. You want to be able to do that middle finger flick. So cool. It's kind of interesting they didn't cut the rest of this out, but I'm kind of glad they didn't. I think that's fine. Just like that. Your contact patch, well, you know, that's not the best in the world because it's a flipper, right? But not horrible. Yeah, just get off the edge of the table there. How much does it weigh? Let's find out because, well, it's under 5 ounces, 4.8. Okay. 137 grams. Okay, so that's not bad either. Obviously, the design flow is great. Whoever did this, and I didn't see a name of a designer on there. Blade to handle length is that's fine. And a good flow, even though it's kind of a wonky geometric or angular design. So that may appeal to some people. It may not appeal to others. So good overall. Let me kind of peek inside. Yeah, it looks like it's been weight relieved on the inside. Man, that really is addictive though. To tell you the truth, when I first saw this knife, I passed over it. I got some other Kubey knives that I like better, you know. But having it in hand and feeling this, that is sweetness and light. I don't know. There's some knives that may not look that great to you, but later you just like, how can I not? And being as slender as it is, goes in and out of the pocket fine. Being as slender as it is, it's just such a joy to carry, and it's a hell of a fidget-friendly little dog right there. Okay, so let's see if we can destroy the knife, because, I mean, why not, right? Are we gonna have problems? Are we gonna have problems, boys? How far is this prepared to go? Ooh. We may not be taking this apart. Well, we're not going to disassemble this knife. I cannot get this to move, and the pivot's turning. So they got this thing so locked down, I cannot do that. I'm going to get back with Kubey because of that, because I've asked them several times to make sure they put D-shaped pivots in their knife. Especially, see, you never gave me any entry here. I don't get an entry here to go front and back, okay? I could stabilize it. I could break it open if they did that, but they're not doing that. And I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Great knife otherwise. And you know what we do? We do love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.